A security guard greeted a businessman, then looked closely and said, "Do you recognize me?" The businessman said, "Yes, you are my school friend." The guard said, "Yes." Then the businessman hugged the guard and said, "Do you work here as a guard?" The guard said, "Yes, but what are you doing here?" The businessman said, "This company is mine. That's why I came here." The guard said, "The owner of this company is a woman, and I've never seen you here before." The businessman said, "She is my manager." The guard said, "I am very happy that my childhood friend is the owner of this company." The owner friend said, "Tell me, who is this girl?" The guard said, "She is my wife." The owner said, "Then why are you standing here? Come inside." The guard said, "Important people are inside. If I go in, it will disrespect you." The owner friend said, "What are you saying? Come inside. Let's have tea." The guard said, "Never mind going inside. When you come back out, we'll have tea outside." The owner friend said, "All right, we'll have tea later." Then he left. Then the guard looked down and saw a key lying there. He picked it up and said to his wife, "This key wasn't here before." The wife said, "I think it's your friend's." The husband said, "You're right. You go home now. If possible, I'll bring my friend home." The wife said, "Okay, I will cook a nice meal." Then she left. Then the guard went to give the key to his owner friend. Inside, a meeting was going on. Without asking, he entered and said to the owner friend, "Sir, you dropped your key." Then the manager lady stood up, pushed the guard hard, and said, "How dare you come in without permission?" Then the owner stood up and said to the manager, "What have you done?" The manager said, "He came in without asking. What else should I have done?" The owner said angrily, "Do you know who he is?" The manager said, "He's a worthless guard." The owner said, "Shut up, he's my childhood friend." The manager said, "How can he be your friend?" The owner said, "We have played together since childhood, but today you have made a big mistake. Because of this mistake, I could even fire you." Then the manager folded her hands and said, "Please don't fire me." The owner said, "Remember one thing, he was, is, and always will be my friend. And because you raised your hand at him, I am firing you. Get out of here." Then the manager said, "Sorry, I apologize to the guard." Then she said to the guard, "Please tell your friend not to fire me, because I got this job with great difficulty." Then the guard said to the owner friend, "Please don't fire her." The owner friend said, "No, I cannot keep her here." The guard said, "For my sake, forgive her and don't fire her." The owner said, "All right, but on one condition. From today, instead of being a guard, you will stay with me." The guard said, "I am not highly educated." The owner friend said, "Don't worry, I will teach you everything." The guard said, "Okay." Then the owner told the manager, "You may leave now." The manager left. Then the owner friend said to the guard, "You sit in my chair." The guard went and sat on the chair. A like for this true owner friend.